What's up guys? Welcome to my basic player movements tutorial that could help you win games. Let's first customize your HUD for this tutorial. First, you need to make your joystick smaller. This will help you move in any direction easier than having a big sized joystick. If you only using 2 thumbs in playing COD Mobile, definitely you might have a hard time doing some of the advanced movements. If not, good for you. I recommend to use 3 fingers or 4 fingers HUD for this tutorial. This is a 3 fingers HUD. Four fingers HUD. Next, you need to have a prone button on your HUD. I'll show you how to put it. Okay, that's it. A better customized HUD will give you more possible movements during the game. Let's start now with the basic movements. First one is strafing. It is when your player is constantly moving from left to right, vice versa. The most simplest of all, but a very effective way to reduce that damage taken during gunfights. In gunfights you need to constantly moving, don't be a target dummy. Please. Next, the crouching and standing movement. Your player should constantly stand and crouch while moving. This will change the hitbox of your player during gunfights. Basically, when you stand and crouch, you will change your player's hitbox from a larger hitbox area when standing to a smaller area of hitbox during crouching. This will help you to lose the enemy's aim. Next, the jumping movements. You need to jump while moving from left to right. When you constantly jumping in front of the enemy, your headshot hitbox will move at a higher position. This will prevent your enemies to hit you with that critical damage. Also, it will be harder for the enemy to aim higher since the recoil pattern of most guns are upward. Last basic movement is the most abused by almost all of the players. The prone position. This is due to the fact that a prone button is readily available. With just one tap away, all of your upper body hitboxes are gone. This prone button is so broken that is why in the recent seasons they nerfed this movement. Still, even with all of that nerf on prone position, it is still a good technique to hide all those hitboxes. Next, we go to the advanced movements, where you combine 1 or 2 of these movements. First movement is the jump peek. Sprinting then jumping before peeking at the corner where the enemy might be positioned. This is very helpful whenever you hearing enemies approaching the corner. You will get the upper hand by aiming first before the enemy can react. As you can see at the enemy's point of view. Definitely, you will get the first shot. Next would be the slide peek. It is the same with the jump peek but more effective than the jump peek because you will go from a lower position where your enemy is more likely not looking. Last is the slide jump peek. It is the combination of the two. With this movement, your enemy will be having a hard time aiming at you because it is more unpredictable than one movement alone. There's still more possible movements in this game. What I shown you are the most basic ones. Remember, being unpredictable at the eyes of your enemies will help you win more. Don't stand still during gunfights, move and move, give your enemies a hard time aiming at you. Practice makes perfect. Happy gaming guys.